Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 38 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Kentucky Speedway for the running of the Quaker State 400. On the pole for this race will be the 11 of Toby Smith. On his outside will be the 11 of Cullen Francis. And Toby Smith has been on fire recently. 2 wins so far in the last 4 races, and he has been on a roll looking to go for a 3rd win here today. Alexander Rowe and Wyatt Coiler in row 2. Row 3 has Cassidy Reynolds and Johnny Gardner. Mark Wallace and Zachary DeLello make up row 4, and Kayvon Lewis and Pichu round out your top 10. Now let's take you trackside for the command. And here we go, the cars roll off the track here at Kentucky. It's going to be a 26-lap race around this track. Last season's race was a thriller here. We'll see what happens this season. We're just moments away from the green flag dropping here at Kentucky. We'll see if Toby Smith can continue to dominate. He's won 2 races in the past 4, and he's looking for a 3rd win of the season. Here we go. Green flag will be out here at Kentucky Speedway. Oh, they're crashing behind them already. 2 cars have spun. Alex Hawkins and Jonathan Fast, and these guys are going 4 wide. Oh no. I hope they don't crash each other out. 1 crash, another big crash behind them in turn 4. Handful of cars involved. Giovanni Castillo's in it, and that'll bring a caution out. Toby Smith leads us to the yellow flag. Big crash, 2 big wrecks to bring out the caution for the first time tonight. Let's see what happened. There you see, looks like Hawkins got turned by that 15 car of Van Tracy Battle. And then the 15 got right, oh no, that's the 77 Anthony Lopez, I'm sorry. Lopez was the one that turned him. And then right here, he gets right into a pack of cars, and then they start to crash. Could not avoid the carnage, and Giovanni and a handful of cars are involved. And that's what brought out our first yellow of the night. Daniel Price, MDev, and Jonathan Fast are out. Cheston, Goldberg, Lopez, Castillo, they're also out of the race. So only 8 cars retired from that wreck. And we're about to go green again as the 11 of Toby Smith is back in front. There's Mark Wallace and Cassidy Reynolds are going side by side for 2nd. Might be a lead change for Cassidy Reynolds. Here she comes, going for the lead against Toby Smith. And the 6 car is out in front. And look at Cullen Francis. He's pulling in. He's trying to pull in now. 95 car also trying to go for the race lead here at Kentucky. Mary barely got that, by the way. And Austin Stitzel down low. Stitzel, he won at Pocono 2 races ago, so now he's looking for more. Toby Smith, though, trying to hang on to the lead, and he's retaking the lead already. Look at that run he got off the bottom. He got a big run now, and now he's hoping to pull away. Pichu's in 2nd place, and Kayvon Lewis is trying to get that spot away. 3, 4 wide, and they're making contact, and 1 car has just spun. Zachary DeLello, and now there's a huge crash. DeLello just spun. And Chen Z was involved, and so was Zachary Fitzwater, Kamika Jazin. And there's the caution. Handful of cars or another wreck happened in front of them, I think, involving the 14. Oh no, the 14 was hit. No, he got hit. I'm sorry. He got hit. The 34 car, he got turned. Right here, contact was just no room to run. That 14 was hit pretty hard, and there's the crash you see in turn 3. Handful of cars involved, debris flying everywhere, and a lot of cars are going to be out of the race with that wreck. Toby Smith is still out in front after the caution period. Now we have pit stops under green, and we might be approaching the end of the stage. Big stage points and a playoff point goes to the stage winner, and it's very key because we only have 4 races left in the regular season, believe it or not. So every point is critical. How about Priya McShane coming off first off pit road? Wow, very quick pit stop. Oh wait, she's a lap down, never mind. Toby Smith is going to be the leader, and Cardozo is going to follow behind him. There's Christian Vargas with an impressive pit stop to jump to 3rd place, and Cullen Francis has a problem. 95 car, long pit stop for that team, and he finally comes out of pit road. Might have had a problem. And only 26 cars are left at the halfway point. We're going green. Oh, now the 66 is held up by the 41, and Toby Smith pulls away to the lead. Oh, now the 52 goes around. Was slowed up in the lap traffic, and now more cars wreck. Oh, Priya McShane was in the way, and they were all trying to avoid the slower 41, but they all got wrecked in the middle of it, and Toby Smith retains the lead. Oh my goodness. And I think he's won the stage, by the way, at the halfway point. Oh, but these cars were going real. Look, that 41 was holding up a lot of the pack. Oh wait, there was a spin and it didn't even involve the 41. Look at that, it didn't even involve the 41. What happened exactly? Look at this, Pichu, it looked like he was trying to go on the bottom and he didn't see Cardozo. And he got right into the 52, and then the 6 was involved, and the slower car made things worse. And a handful of cars wreck. Huge crash behind them. 00 spins. Handful of cars spin as well. Big crash here. Cautions out, and now Toby Smith looks like he's going to be the halfway point leader, the stage winner, I presume, here at Kentucky. Alexander Rowe, what a jump to 2nd place. The lap car, he used that to his advantage, and he went from 8th to 2nd in that one lap. And now he's going to try to compete for the win. So we only got 9 laps to go, and we're going back to the green. Just 9 more laps around here at Kentucky Speedway. Toby Smith, Alexander Rowe, Johnny Gardner, and here comes Steve Morgan. Jackson Nantel and Cassandra Kirk are also in the top 5. Toby Smith continues to pull away as he's still trying to dominate here in the mid-season form. Oh, look at the 13 though, not giving up. He's on the apron, but he's going to make it work. Here comes Jackson Nantel. He's also trying to work with the 13. Toby Smith, though, he's been unstoppable the past couple races. And Steve Morgan clears everybody to 2nd place. He's just trying to get some draft, hoping to close in on the 11. 3 wide for 3rd place, and Mark Wallace has been trying to get in. At 24, he's been trying to sneak his way into the lead. We might have a competitive finish to the end here at Kentucky. Mark Wallace getting the little bit of help from the 96 car. 6 laps to go. Toby Smith, a bit of a half a second lead over the 13 of Steve Morgan. Trying to hold off to win back-to-back races and get his 3rd overall win of the season This 11 team has been on a roll these past couple races, and they've been trying to win again. 5 laps remain at Kentucky Speedway, and Steve Morgan's been trying everything he can to close in on that 11. Battle for second though, Mark Wallace, he might have a chance to close in on the 11, and he takes second spot away. And now his eyes are set on that 11 car. Johnny Garner following him in the draft, he could make a move. Here comes the 12, Johnny Gardner, and the 24 wisely puts a block. Only 4 laps remain. We can still have a caution, and maybe this race would end in overtime. And we haven't had an overtime finish in a long time here in this season. So we might see one first time in a while with all the wrecks that have been happening here tonight. 3 laps to go though, and the 11 car does not want to see another caution. That 12 car, they're approaching them. Look at that. Johnny Gardner, though, a 2-time champion, might use his experience, might put his experience to the test here. That 11 car has been strong all night long, though. But will he hold on and he be able to take the win again? It's going to be a tough battle between a 2-time champion behind him. Mark Wallace, he won at Kansas, believe it or not. He won in a wild finish, so we'll see if he can do it again in just 2 laps. And look at how much the 12 has closed in on the 11. We could have a finish here. That 12 car is coming. He wants that win. It would be his 3rd win of the season if he can pass the 11 car. He's only got a lap and a half to do it, though. Let's see if he can get a right move. And here he comes. Toby Smith gonna block. This is the white flag coming out now with 1 lap to go for Toby Smith. And it's gonna come down to these two. It's gonna come down to Toby Smith and Johnny Gardner. So far, Toby Smith's doing a good job blocking. 2 turns left. And here he comes. Johnny Gardner, he has 1 more chance to get him. And he's not gonna do it. And here he comes off the final turn. Toby Smith does it again. 2nd straight win in the Cup Series, and his 3rd overall win comes at Kentucky. What a phenomenal run for Toby Smith. And the 95 blows up on the last lap. Cullen Francis, but Toby Smith, what a phenomenal run. 2nd consecutive win in the series and his 3rd win overall. He has now won 3 of the last 5 races, I believe, in the Cup Series. It's been an impressive run for this team, coming out of nowhere with 3 wins now on the season, nearing the end of the regular season. They got a lot of momentum in their hands now, and he was able to hold off a former champion to get the win. Toby Smith, he has done it again. 19 cars finished the race, by the way. A handful of cars were retired from the last wreck, but 19 cars did finish the race. That's okay for me. So Toby Smith, your winner from Kentucky Speedway. Next weekend we'll be heading over to Darlington Raceway, the track Too Tough to Tame. The retro weekend is coming up next. You do not want to miss that for all the retro enthusiasts out there. So anyway, until next time, we will see you at the track Too Tough to Tame, Darlington Raceway.